Serving fans throughout the Midwest and even more around the world, this is the Show Me Sports Network. The following is an exclusive broadcast property presentation of the Show Me Sports Network and is a high-fidelity, all-digital broadcast. This broadcast is copyright by the Show Me Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast without the Show Me Sports Network's written consent is prohibited.
It's time for local high school basketball on the Show Me Sports Network. This is the local high school basketball pregame show on the exclusive broadcast home, the Show Me Sports Network. We'll recall last game's highlights and set the stage for tip-off, all while we get set to bring you the exciting play-by-play action of local high school basketball. The best broadcast coverage in mid-Missouri is on the air as Blake Gazaway and the crew are ready at the broadcast booth. Exclusive pregame coverage of local high school basketball is brought to you by Avon with Michelle Carty, Boone County Journal, Centurion Cares, Eddie Goodell Society, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, Kathy Rush Remax Realty, Last Sentinel Firearms, River Oak Christian Academy, Sawdust Studios, Law Offices of Russ Swanigan, Southwest Dental Care, and State Tech of Missouri. The excitement is building in the stands, and the tension is rising courtside as tip-off is just around the corner. You're listening to exclusive coverage of local high school basketball on the Show Me Sports Network. Now, here's the voice of the Show Me Sports Network, Blake Gazaway.
And a very pleasant good evening, everyone. Blake Gazaway here with you as we are set for Game 2 of our doubleheader, as this will see the number 4 Harrisburg Bulldogs taking on the number 5 seed, the Osage County Linn Lady Wildcats. Captains and head coach and officials finishing up their duties as they meet here before the start of Game 2. As first game, no surprises on the bracket as of yet, as it was a 64-41 score. Lady Indians over the Trailblazers of Father Tolton, 64-41. That means the Lady Indians will play on Wednesday. That'll be 6 o'clock here at the high school gym. They will be taking on the winner of this game right here between Harrisburg and Osage County Linn, as they will be matching up. The loser of this game will take on Father Tolton. That'll be on Wednesday, same time, 6 o'clock for tip-off. However, that will be over at the middle school gym for their game there in the consolation bracket. As still just a few moments away from getting our starting lineups here. Hopefully you enjoy tonight's broadcast here on the Show Me Sports Network. Blake Gazaway here with you. We're glad you're tuned in tonight. Said hopefully you will enjoy the broadcast. Be sure, if you haven't done so, we have one thing we'd like to ask you to do. If you have not done so, be sure and follow us on social media. Just go to your Facebook page, search for the Show Me Sports Network, give our page a like and a share, as we will be bringing you broadcasts from the 2022 Harrisburg tournament all week long. But most importantly, we appreciate the support of the Show Me Sports Network. So, like I said, be sure and like our page and share it. Share it often. And share it everywhere you can. We appreciate that. As we are just over 2 minutes away from starting the second half of our doubleheader action here at the 2022 Harrisburg tournament. As we said, first game underway, should be finished by now at the middle school. That was number 2 Mexico taking on number 7 Fayette. The winner of that game will move on to the 7:30 game here at the high school on Wednesday. Loser will move over and play in the consolation bracket. And then their second game of their doubleheader, which should be starting sometime soon if it's not already underway. Number 3 Centralia playing number 6 Fulton. So that should be a good matchup over at the middle school. Again, the two winners from the middle school games will match up for the 7:30 game here at the high school on Wednesday. Both teams finishing up their pregame festivities. As we said, for the boys bracket, it looks a little bit different than it has previously, as there's only just a handful of teams. So boys will play. They have 3 days of games, but each team only playing 2 games. So tomorrow will be Fayette and Centralia. That'll be a 6 o'clock tip. And then Hallsville taking on Fulton. That's set for a 7:30 tip, as we'll have doubleheaders all week long. Then on Thursday, they'll have Harrisburg playing Centralia and Fayette playing Hallsville. And then Saturday, just one single game, and it should be a good matchup and a good game, as Harrisburg will be playing Fulton, as that game will come between the championship game and the third place game on Saturday. And starting lineups just about ready to be introduced here. Roll out the mat for the cheer squad so they can do their routine. We'll pick these up here in just 1 second. As we set, just a couple minutes away here, getting it underway. Going through a PSA announcement from Misha here for the Harrisburg tournament. All right, so we're going to take a look at the Lady Wildcats starting lineups. They'll start a 5'7" freshman, Kiana Hotstetler. A 5'8" freshman, Vivian Baker. A 5'8" junior in Ashara Hostetler. We'll start a 5'5" freshman, Emma Monette. And a 5'6" junior with Autumn Baker. And Lady Wildcats under head coach in Brandy Moore. Now we'll take a look at the starting lineups for your Harrisburg Bulldogs. Pick these up as they announce them. So let's start a 5'11" junior in Carly Ellis. A 5'9" junior, Charlie Winscott. A 5'6" junior in Brecca Thornhill. A 5'8" sophomore, Abby Rawson. And they'll start a 5'8" sophomore in Emma Fisher. And Bulldogs under head coach Ryan Richardson, as we are almost set to get our ball game underway. Again, we want to tell you we appreciate the support. Appreciate you tuning in to our broadcast here this evening on the Show Me Sports Network. Blake Gazaway here on the call. We'll have games all week long here from the 2022 Harrisburg basketball tournament. Ellis will be in center circle. She'll be met by Hotstetler, as toss will be in the air, controlled by the Bulldogs. There's a shot up, that no good by Fisher. Rebound comes down the other way for the Lady Wildcats. Quickly in a front court, though, ball still on the court, and it's going to be taken away by the Bulldogs. So both teams exchanging turnovers. For Harrisburg, they're going right to left on your Show Me Sports Network Media Center or app. However you're listening, Fisher head and shoulder fake, doesn't take the three, just had the ball knocked out. It's going to be taken away. Going the other way with it is Baker. She'll dish it off. Shut up, crawls across the rim. That one is good by Monette. Her first points of the game for either team, and it's 2-0 in favor of the Lady Wildcats. Fisher will have the basketball. She'll feed it to Winscott. Sorry, that's Thornhill, rather. She'll have it out center circle, now working here on the near side. Again, working right to left are the Bulldogs on your Show Me Sports Network app or media center. There's a pass that's going to be stripped out of the hands. We'll go the other way to Hotstetler, and there's a travel, and has got it into Vivian Baker, the freshman. She walked with it. We're going to have to go to some first names as 2 Hotstetlers, 2 Bakers on the court. As with it is going to be Thornhill. She'll spin move across the timeline, bounce pass far side. Ellis, her shot up, no good. Rebound will be controlled by Rawson as they'll reset the offense to the Bulldogs. With it is Fisher. She'll work it at the free throw line in the paint. Spin move, shot up well short. Get her on rebound, go back up. That one won't fall either. Rebound is going to be tied up, and we have a whistle and a foul. That's going to be on Fisher, her first, team first. So we'll go the other way. Again, winner moves on to the game here on Wednesday. Loser plays in the consolation bracket. Monette has it in the right wing. Tried to go up with it, shot no good by Vivian Baker, and a jump ball called. So we'll go back to, Lady Wildcats keep it. We'll get it right in a minute here. As Lady Wildcats have the basketball, they lead 2-0. Inbound goes into the hands of Hotstetler. There's a 3 up and good. Shara Hotstetler has a tray, and we have a timeout. We'll take a quick break and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage from the 2022 Harrisburg tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
Shot in, no good. Rebound comes down to Winscott, and she's fouled. So she will go to the free throw line. We'll see who the foul was on. That foul called on Vivian Baker, her first, team first. So Winscott. First free throw up, good. So the junior eyes the bucket again. That one up. That one no good, as it makes it a 5-1 game in favor of the Lady Wildcats. Breaking it is Monette. Far side, there's a 3 up by Hotstetler. That in as back-to-back. Ashara Hotstetler has 6 points. By way of 2 trays, it's 8-1. Driving in, shot up, no good by Fisher. Rebound comes down to the Lady Wildcats. They'll quickly go the other way with the get. Hotstetler again won't take the 3 on the far side. Dish it down low to Jewel, and there's going to be a whistle and reach-in foul. That one will be on Kiana Hotstetler, her first. Team second. An 8-1 score now in favor of the Lady Wildcats, the Osage County Linn Lady Wildcats. Inbound goes into Thornhill. She'll have it just across the timeline. Ball's going to be loose. But Winscott got it. They're looking on the low post, trying to drive in. Shot up for Ellis, no good. She was doesn't leave her hands. Was tied up. Will be a jump ball. So we'll stay with the Bulldogs of Harrisburg. They'll inbound underneath their own bucket. Quick inbound through the hands of Ellis. She'll get it back, and she'll dribble to the far side, trying to drive in, kick it off. There's a 3 up. That one in and out, no good. That one taken by Winscott. It'll go the other way for the Lady Wildcats, who lead by 7. Free throw line with it is Hotstetler. There's a shot from the near side. Got it to roll in. That was up by Monette. She's got 4 points, leading scorer for her squad. There's going to be a pass knocked out of bounds. They'll say stays with Harrisburg. Again, 10-1 the score right now. Bulldogs trailing. The Lady Wildcats. Bulldogs do have the basketball. Thornhill will have it. Driving in, her shot up, no good. She's going to knock the ball out of bounds. We'll go back to the Lady Wildcats. 4:35 left here in this opening period of our contest. Kiana Hotstetler, she'll fire up a three. That one doesn't go in. Rebound comes down to the hands of Fisher. She'll quickly go the other way with it. Kick it far side. Thornhill, she'll step in. Her shot up, banked it in. Thornhill has her first points. The lead cut down to 7 at 10-3. So we're nearing halfway through this opening period. Kiana Hotstetler had it for a moment. She gives it to Autumn Baker. Now back to Hotstetler out by center circles. We're halfway through this opening period. She'll give a cross-court pass over to Baker. There's another, that's a long two. That one no good by Monette. Rebound comes down to the Bulldogs as they'll give it off to Winscott. She'll dribble around traffic. Thornhill with it, driving in. Got it to fall in. She's got back-to-back buckets. That makes it a 5-point lead at 10-5 for the Lady Wildcats. Usher Hotstetler had it for a moment. She'll give it to Kiana Hotstetler. Cross-court pass far side with it, driving in, one-hander up. Couldn't get it to fall. Second effort by Baker. That one no good. Ball on the court. There's going to be a shot up and good. That one up by Autumn Baker. She gets her first bucket of the game. It's 12-5. Thornhill will have it. Give a shot up. No good by Rawson. And jump ball on the rebound. We'll go back to Lady Wildcats. Checking in will be 5'7" freshman Macy Ellis. Checking out will be Carly Ellis, the junior. So 12-5, Lady Wildcats leading the Bulldogs right now. So we're under 3 to go here in this opening period of action. Autumn Baker will have it, ball above her head. Now she'll work it out towards center circle. Had it poked out, got it back. Still had to go back and get it. Almost threw it away into the hands of Monette. She'll work on the far side. There's going to be a steal. Nice job of Thornhill to stay with it. She gets a steal. And she'll have it straight away. Kick it near side to Winscott. She'll be free throw line far side into the hands of Ellis. She'll drive along the baseline. Threw that one away. Was looking to get it on the near side, but nobody was in the area. Macy Lavelt, the senior, checks in. So Baker had it for a moment. Now Vivian Baker and a whistle, and we have a foul called. That one called on Thornhill, her first, team second. First free throw up, no good. Belt at the free throw line. Second one forthcoming. That one offline as well, so she cannot make either of those. Rebound comes down to Fisher. She lost it off her leg, had to go back and get it as we've got 2:10 left to go in this opening period. She's been moving to the bucket. Her shot up, no good, but she'll go to the free throw line. Is that foul called on Kiana Hotstetler? Her second, team third. Fisher will be at the free throw line. Ellis, it's Carly Ellis, will check in here in just a minute. That free throw up, no good. So Fisher will have a second one coming. Winscott checks out. Ellis checks in. So Fisher has a second free throw coming. Her team trailing 12-5. That one up, that one good. So she makes the back half of those. And it's lead cut in half to 6 at 12-6. Autumn Baker will have it across the timeline. She'll work it here on the near side. Bounce pass to Monette. There's a whistle on the ball out of bounds. We'll go back the other way for the Bulldogs. So Harrisburg can chip down this 6-point lead to a little less as they trail 12-6. Near side with it is Fisher. She'll give it off to Rawson. She needs to get rid of it straight away. She will do so. Gives it off to Ellis. That's Macy Ellis. Driving in, shot from the far side. That one no good. That one by Thornhill. So we'll go back the other way for the Lady Wildcats. Minute and a half here in this first period. As Hotstetler, that's Shara, there's a three from the right wing. That one too strong. Rebound comes down to Vivian Baker. And she'll be fouled, so she'll go to the free throw line. That foul called on Rawson, her first, team third. Minute 14 left to go here in this first period. First free throw up, no good. Vivian Baker has a second free throw coming after she misses this first one. Second free throw up. That one rattled in. She's got her first points of the game. It's 13-6 in favor of the Lady Wildcats. There's going to be a ball knocked out of bounds. They will say that it stays with the Bulldogs. Winscott will inbound it to Thornhill. She'll walk it slowly across the timeline. Now she gives it a little gas. Straight away with it is Ellis. That's Carly Ellis. She'll try to drive in, dish it off to Rawson. Ball's on the court, but saved as Carly Ellis fires up a jumper. She's got her first points of the game. Now 13-8, still in favor of the Lady Wildcats. As we're under 40 seconds to go here in this first period. There's going to be a steal on the other end, coast to coast. Thornhill lays it up, lays it in. She's got 6 points. That lead cut down to 3. It was 9 at one point. It's now down to 3 at 13-10. 20 seconds to go. Autumn Baker will have it. She'll be guarded closely there. Gives it off straight away to Hotstetler. Just threw it away. His pass is going to be taken by Ellis. And there's a reach-in foul. That one called on Lavelle, her first. Team fourth. It will be an inbound. 5.5 seconds left to go here in this opening period. Trying to get the inbound. They were looking in the paint. They will get it into Ellis. She has to go back to get it. Free throw line. She'll fire up a jumper. No good. And that will take us to the end of the first period of play after one period. It is 13-10. Lady Wildcats over the Bulldogs. We'll pause here and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage from the 2022 Harrisburg Basketball Tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
As a former veteran, for 2 years I tried to get my disability and nothing worked. Then I called Wes Swanigan and he got the results that I really needed.
I hear stories like this all the time where people are overwhelmed with the system. As a former Social Security attorney, I will help you get the benefits that you deserve.
Russ Swanigan lives and works in mid-Missouri, and he's here to help you.
The help you deserve for the benefits you've earned. The law offices of Russ Swanigan.
Riverwalk Christian Academy has been providing a strong biblical foundation and academic excellence within a Christian environment for more than 15 years. Located in Jefferson City, Riverwalk Christian Academy offers kinder prep through 6th grade that prepares students to impact the world for Christ. Average class sizes are just 16 students, with the student body comprised of families from over 30 area churches. Kinder prep offerings include 3 and 5 full-day sessions, with kindergarten offering half-day and full-day programs. To find out more about Riverwalk Christian Academy, call them at 573-634-3983.
Well, the Bulldogs have the basketball. However, they trail by 3 and 13-10. So they have a chance to tie it up or could cut the lead down, as there's going to be a pass that got away from Ellis, but they'll keep it. There's a 3 up from the far side. That one no good. That by Macy Ellis. However, rebound comes down to the Bulldogs, so they'll reset. Carly Ellis will have it along the baseline. She gets too far under the bucket. Will give an outlet pass off to Thornhill. She'll dribble around traffic. There's a shot up. That one in by Macy Ellis, the freshman. Cuts the lead down to 1 for the Lady Wildcats at 13-12. Autumn Baker will run point now. She throws the overhead pass to the far side. Now she'll get it back. She'll fire up a long 2. That's in and out. No good. Rebound comes down into the hands of the Bulldogs as Ellis, that's Macy Ellis, had it for a moment, gives it off to Winscott. She drives in, can't do anything there. Ball goes the other way for the Lady Wildcats as Ashara Hotstetler had it. There's going to be a loose ball. It's going to be taken the other way by Thornhill. She'll drive in, lay it up, lay it in. She's got 8 points. That's our first lead change of the ball game at 14-13 in favor of the Bulldogs. They just took a little time to get going here. With it is Autumn Baker, the junior. There's a three up, way too strong. That by Ashara Hotstetler. Rebound will come down the other way as for the Bulldogs, as Fisher will come out of there with it. She'll let some traffic clear. She'll have it out front. Kick it on the far side to Thornhill. She'll put the left-hand dribble to work. Work it here to the near side. Now straight away. Now she'll go with a pass off to Fisher. Looking down low and a whistle and a foul. That one's going to be called on Vivian Baker, her second, team fifth. So she's called for the foul. That will be an inbound for the Bulldogs as they lead 14-13. First time they've led in the game. There's a three up. That one on the iron, no good by Fisher. Rebound still on the court. We're going to have whistles, jump ball called. So we'll go the other way for the Lady Wildcats. 5:56 left to go here in the first half. Again, 14-13. Score in favor of the Bulldogs over the Lady Wildcats. There's a pass, almost too tall for Ashara Hostetler, and another jump ball called. She's tied up. It goes the other way. So back to the Bulldogs. They lead 14-13. They'll have the basketball in front court. With it is Ellis. That's Macy Ellis. They'll get it in the paint. It's Carly Ellis. Her shot no good, but Macy gets the rebound. She throws it up. Got it to fall in. He gave a little sideways hook. She's got 4 points. That lead at 3 at 16-13. As Autumn Baker has it, there's another three. That one wouldn't go in for Hotstetler. Rebound comes down to Ellis. She'll give a pass off into front court contact and a whistle as it goes out of bounds. No foul called. The pass was just a little bit too much mustard on it. Goes out of bounds. Rekha Thornhill checks in. Checking out is going to be Carly Ellis. There's a quick inbound to Fisher. Her shot up, in and out, back in. She's got 3 points. As we've got 5 to go here, 5-point lead. There's going to be a steal. As anticipating the pass is Macy Ellis. Coast to coast, can't get it to fall. Got her own rebound, puts it back up. That one won't go either as Winscott gets the rebound but loses it. It goes back the other way for the Lady Wildcats. They trail by 5 at 18-13. And we have a timeout called. We'll take a quick break and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage from the 2022 Harrisburg Tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
Quick 30-second timeout called there by the Lady Wildcats. As Kiana Hotstetler has the basketball for the Lady Wildcats, who trail by 5. A kick it on the far side is Monette. Cross-court pass near side to Hotstetler. That's Ashara, and ball's going to be knocked out on the court. Jump ball called again. Should have been keeping track of the jump balls because we've had plenty of them. So, does stay with the Lady Wildcats. 4:22 left in the first half. Inbound into Kiana Hotstetler. Far side with it is Ashara Hotstetler. She'll drive in. Shot up good. She's got 8 points. The lead down to 3 at 18-15. There's going to be a whistle and a foul. That one called on Monette, her first. Team 6, there's a shot up, banked it in for 3, was Winscott. She's got 4 points. It's now 21-15. The lead opened up to 6. There's going to be a kicked ball that's going to go into backcourt. So we'll stay with the Lady Wildcats. Macy Ellis checks in, checking out is Emma Fisher. Kiana Hotstetler, the freshman, will have the basketball in front court. And she's going to work it to the far side. Bounce pass to Monette. Her shot up, no good. Hotstetler gets the rebound, goes back up with it. She's got her first points of the game. 21-17 score in favor of the Bulldogs of Harrisburg. There's going to be another loose ball as Macy Ellis lost the handle on it, got tied up. We'll stay with the Bulldogs, though. There's going to be a pass off the hands of Rawson. Down low, they'll reset their offense, though. Winscott has it here on the near side. She'll give it out to Thornhill. Out by center circles. We're nearing 3 to go here in this first half. So play catch. That one knocked out of bounds. It'll go still for the Bulldogs. Macy Ellis pulls the trigger. She gets it into Thornhill. There's the 3 up on the iron. No good. Rebound comes down into the hands of Kiana Hotstetler. She'll give it off to Ashara Hotstetler. Baker had it for a moment. There's a long 2 from the near side. That one up by Monette. She's got 6 points. That makes it 21-19 the score. The lead down to 2. There's a 3 on the far side. That one in and out, no good. That one taken by Macy Ellis. That rattled around and popped out. So 2-point game, 21-19. Kiana Hotstetler has it here on the near side. They're looking for something down low but can't find it. Bounce pass to Monette. There's going to be a ball taken away as Rawson will have it. She'll try to drive in, and ball is going to be knocked out of her hands. So we'll stay with the Bulldogs underneath their own basket. 2:16 left to go here in this first half. Again, 21-19 score in favor of the Bulldogs. Near side with it is Winscott. She'll fire a 3. Couldn't get it to bank in. Will go into the hands of the Lady Wildcats as they trail by 2, and there's a travel, so they'll turn it right back over. Our ball game has had one lead change. And no ties. So 2:04 left on the clock. That's in the first half of action. Ellis had it for a moment. Near side with it is Thornhill. She'll dribble around traffic, trying to drive in. Her shot was offline. Rebound, she'll get it herself, so they'll reset the offense. She'll have it far side. Out front with it is Fisher. There's a 3 up. That one no good. Rebound into the hands of Rawson, so they'll reset a third time. Driving in, shot up. That one up and good. That one by Macy Ellis. She's got 6 points. Back to a 4-point lead at 23-19. Across the timeline will be Kiana Hotstetler. She'll look down low, but she was fouled. That one on Ellis, her first, team 4th. So inbound, there's a shot from the left wing. That well offline. Rebound comes down to Fisher. She'll give a baseball pass off to Macy Ellis. She drives in. Her shot was blocked from behind by Hotstetler. That's Ashara. All right, we should be back on the air now. Apologize for that. We had somebody unplug their cord, so 25-19 the score. 34.9 seconds left. So will be an inbound. There's a three-pointer up by the Lady Wildcats. There's a whistle and a foul away from the ball. So 30.8 seconds left. As Bulldogs have the basketball in the lead, they're going to turn it over there. Lady Wildcats will go the other way with it. They trail by 6. We'll be an inbound here. Sorry, trying to get about 6 things going on at the same time, trying to get everything back online. There's a shot up on the quick inbound, up and good. That one up by Lavette. So she's got her first points of the game. Makes it a 4-point lead. There's a 3 up by Thornhill. That one no good as time was expiring here. And that will take us to halftime as your score for the Harrisburg Bulldogs 25 and for the Osage County Linn Lady Wildcats 21. As we will get into your halftime scoring summary here in just a bit, as well as your other halftime activities. You're listening to exclusive coverage from the 2022 Harrisburg High School Tournament. Waiting on my computer to get back on. Give me 1 second here. We'll get to our break, and we will get you the points added up as we come back for the halftime scoring summary as you're listening to exclusive coverage from the 2022 Harrisburg High School Basketball Tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time and running out of some of your favorite makeup, fragrances, or skincare products? No need to worry. Avon representative Michelle Carty has got you covered. Michelle can consult with you on the newest line of products, as well as get those that have become your must-haves. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 from the comfort of your own home and have your order shipped directly to your front door. To see how Michelle can help you out, find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty. Live beautifully with Avon.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
Well, both teams still in their locker room talking to their head coaches. As we'll take a look at your halftime scoring summary here. As taking a look for the Harrisburg Bulldogs, their leading scorer with 8 points is junior Becca Thornhill. 6 points put in by freshman Macy Ellis. 4 points by Charlie Winscott, and 2 points by Carly Ellis. And Miss Emma Fisher, she has 3 points to round out their scoring. Taking a look at the scoring for the Osage County Linn Lady Wildcats, their leading scorer with 8 points is junior Ashara Hotstetler. 6 points put in by Emma Monette, and 2 points put in by Autumn Baker, Macy Bluevelt, and Kiana Hotstetler, and 1 point by Vivian Baker to round out their scoring. Nobody in real foul trouble. Very few fouls for the Bulldogs, just 4 players with a foul apiece. 2 fouls for Kiana Hotstetler and Vivian Baker for the Lady Wildcats. And our ball game had 1 lead change so far. We're going to take another quick break and be back and get you set for second half action as you're listening to exclusive coverage from the 2022 Harrisburg basketball tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers. With some of the most advanced technologies on the market, anything can become a canvas. This state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
Perfect, right?
Actually, we were thinking of Rome.
I know an agent there.
Look at this view. This place is unbelievable. It's beautiful. We've been looking at Jamaica.
Oh,
I know an agent there. Welcome to Jamaica.
We love
it. But we're thinking about Tokyo. I know a guy.
You know an agent too. Kathy Rush at Remax Jefferson City. Call her today at 573-761-3405.
There are things in life you should always do. Always say please and thank you. Always get a good night's rest, and always take care of your teeth. After all, you're only given one set of permanent teeth to last you a lifetime. Southwest Dental Care is always the place to go for the highest quality dental care. They offer comprehensive general and cosmetic dentistry services for all patients of all ages. Their experienced and compassionate team is there to help you achieve lifelong oral health and a stunning smile. To find out more about Southwest Dental Care, call them at 573-634-4909 or visit southwestdentalcarejc.com. To get the best smile in town, you must dash to Southwest Dental Care.
Riverwalk Christian Academy has been providing a strong biblical foundation and academic excellence within a Christian environment for more than 15 years. Located in Jefferson City, Riverwalk Christian Academy offers kindergarten through 6th grade that prepares students to impact the world for Christ. Average class sizes are just 16 students, with the student body comprised of families from over 30 area churches. Kinder prep offerings include 3 and 5 full-day sessions, with kindergarten offering half-day and full-day programs. To find out more about Riverwalk Christian Academy, call them at 573-634-3983.
As a former veteran, for 2 years I tried to get my disability and nothing worked. Then I called Wes Swinigan, and he got the results that I really needed.
I hear stories like this all the time where people are overwhelmed with the system. As a former Social Security attorney, I will help you get the benefits that you deserve.
Russ Flanagan lives and works in mid-Missouri, and he's here to help you.
The help you deserve for the benefits you've earned. The law offices of Russ Flanagan.
Well, both teams getting warmed up here for the second half of action. As our score at halftime, 25-16, Harrisburg over the Lady Wildcats. As winner of this game moves on to face Hallsville. That'll be a 6 o'clock first tip on Wednesday. Loser will play Father Tolton on Wednesday. That also a 6 o'clock tip. However, that will be at the middle school gym. That is how the bracket will look so far. Don't have any scores from the middle school to see where they're at. I'm curious how those games are going there. Looks like we are just about ready to start, as Harrisburg will have the basketball. They'll be working left to right on your media center, your Show Me Sports Network app, however you're choosing to listen. With it, Carly Ellis, her shot up was offline. Rebound comes down, goes to the Lady Wildcats, who trail 25-21. There's going to be a shot along two, that off the iron, no good by Autumn Baker. Rebound still on the court, will finally be taken by the Bulldogs. As Thornhill will go across the timeline. She'll kick it to Fisher on the far side. She fires up a three, too strong, no good. Rebound comes down, going the other way with it. Our Lady Wildcats, again going right to left on your media center. There's a straightaway three, that one too strong by Kiana Hotstetler. As I said, going right to left on your media center or your Show Me Sports Network app, however you're choosing to listen to the game tonight. We appreciate it. Blake Gazaway here with you. It's 4-point lead again for the Bulldogs. Inbound goes in. There's a drive in for Monette. She gives it off. Trying to drive in is Hotstetler. That shot up no good, so they cannot cut the deficit down. Fisher has it on the other end. Her shot up good. Fast break. She's got 5 points. And it's back to a 6-point lead at 27-21. There's going to be a pass through the hands of Monette. We'll go back to the Bulldogs of Harrisburg. They'll have pressure put on here on this inbound. This inbound goes into Brecca Thornhill. She will throw it away, though, as Fisher falls into the bleachers. There's going to be a shot up blocked by Thornhill. But it will stay on this end of the court for the Lady Wildcats. They'll pull the trigger on the inbound underneath their own bucket. They'll get it in near side to Ashara Hotstetler. She had it knocked out, got it back. Gives a pass to Kiana Hotstetler. There's a three from the far side, way too strong. Rebound comes down in the hands for the Bulldogs as they'll go the other way with it. Thornhill drives in, her shot no good. Going the other way is Hotstetler. That's Kiana. She'll try to drive in, a whistle and a foul. They'll get that one on, I believe, Winscott. They say that was on Ellis, her first. Team first. The ball that's out of bounds will stay with the Lady Wildcats. So quick inbound into traffic, and it's going to be taken away as Rawson ends up with it. She'll give it off to Fisher as she's driving across, falls down, got a pass off. There's a three up from the right wing, too short. That was by Ellis. Rebound comes down in the hands of the Lady Wildcats. They'll go the other way with it. They'll give it off to Baker. Her shot no good. Rebound still on the court. And still on the court. Nobody wants it. And we're going to have a whistle and a reach-in foul. And that one called on Monette. That's her first. Team first. It will be an inbound here for the Bulldogs. There's going to be a pass taken away by the Lady Wildcats and a whistle and a foul. A foul on Ellis, her second, team second. The Lady Wildcats have the basketball. They trail by 6. Get the inbound in to Vivian Baker. Now there's another 3 straight away. That one up and good. That one by Kiana Hotstetler. She's got 5 points. That lead cut in half. It's now 3:27-14. There's almost a steal. Winscott breaks through traffic. There's going to be a long jumper up for 2 by Carly Ellis. She's got 4 points. Lead at 5, 29-24. There's going to be a pass on the far side to Monette. Now back to Kiana Hotstetler. Monette with it. She'll fire up a long 2. That one short, no good. Offensive rebound by Vivian Baker. That one no good. Rebound knocked into the hands. Shot up and good by Ashara Hotstetler. She's got double digits with 10. 29-26 score. 3-point lead again. As with it in front court, Rawson has it. She'll put the right-hand dribble to work. Now out center circle is Thornhill. Now Ellis with it. She drives in, lays it up, can't get that to fall. And a whistle and a foul. She was over the back. She'll pick up her second, team third. So that will be back to the Lady Wildcats as we're nearing halfway through this quarter of play. There's a basket. It'll take it within 1 point. We're going to take a quick break and be back as timeout called, a full timeout. You're listening to exclusive coverage of the 2022 Harrisburg tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
We are State Tech. We are hands-on education. When you choose the #1 two-year college in the country, you know you will be ready for your career. That's why at State Tech we say, from the classroom to your career, we are the employer's choice. We are State Tech.
And there's a steal on the inbound pass. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to the Bulldogs. They lead 29-28. And free throw line with it is Carly Ellis. She'll dribble around traffic, coming in on the near side. She'll give it off to Thornhill. She drives in. Her shot no good. Rebound poked around, and we have a whistle and a foul on the rebound. Foul called on Emma Monette, her second, team second. So will be an inbound for Harrisburg. Fisher has it, driving in too strong. Rebound comes down to Thornhill. Again, a 1-point lead at 29-28. Near side with it is 3 up, no good. That one by Baker. Rebound, offensive putback up and good. That by Autumn Baker. She's got 4 points. That's our second lead change at 30-29. There's going to be a pass over the head and out of bounds for the Bulldogs. So we'll go back to the Lady Wildcats as they lead by 1 at 30-29. 3:33 left to go here in this third period. Inbound goes into the hands of Kiana Hotstetler. She'll dish it off for Vivian Baker. Now with it is Ashara Hotstetler. And cross-court pass near side to Vivian Baker. There's a jumper up and good. That one by Emma Monette. She's got 10 points, double digits. The 3-point lead has switched hands and goes back to the Lady Wildcats. That foul is going to be called on Autumn Baker, her first. Team third. So Bulldogs have the basketball on the right wing. With it is Winscott. Just threw it away. They'll get the steal due to the Lady Wildcats. They'll go the other way with it, and they just threw it away, though, so we'll go back to the Bulldogs. Both teams exchanging multiple turnovers here. Bulldogs have the basketball, and there is some pressure put on as Macy Ellis will take it across the timeline. There's going to be a whistle and a foul from behind. That one on Autumn Baker. That's her second, team fourth. Will be an inbound here. 2:54 left to go in this third period of play. Inbound goes into backcourt to Rekha Thornhill. She'll dribble around traffic. Now she'll dish it off. There's a shot up far side to Winscott. That one no good. Rebound comes down to the Lady Wildcats. They're looking down low for Vivian Baker. Her shot high off the glass, good. She one-handed it in there. She's got 5 points. It's now a 35-29 5-point score. Bulldogs trailing, trying to back her way in as Winscott. Her shot up, no good. Rebound will come down to the Lady Wildcats. Deanna Hotstetler will pick up her dribble out front, wraparound pass to Vivian Baker, looking down low, and a whistle. A foul called there. That one called on Rawson, her second, team fourth. Will be an inbound underneath their own bucket. Quick inbound through the hands of Vivian Baker, so it goes out of bounds. I'll say, though, it did touch one of the Bulldogs on the way by. So Anna Baker will inbound it again. She gets it into Kiana Hotstetler. Now with it is Ashara Hotstetler, 3 up, no good. Kiana Hotstetler gets the rebound. As Ashara Hotstetler steps in, she's got another jumper. She's got 12 points. It's 36-29. Thornhill will have it. Near side shot up. That one good. That by Winscott. She's got 6 points and another timeout. We'll take a quick break and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage of the 2022 Harrisburg Basketball Tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Hello, Blake Gazaway here with the Show Me Sports Network. I've had the opportunity to have some amazing calls, including overtime touchdowns, walk-off home runs, and buzzer-beating baskets. But I've answered another call. That's to serve my community as a volunteer firefighter. Stop and think what would happen if your home or property caught fire and no one was there to put it out. Every day, volunteer firefighters not only save lives and property, but also respond to other emergencies. Nearly 2/3 of our nation's fire departments are manned by volunteer firefighters. And because of this, we simply need more volunteers to step up and answer the call. Stop by or contact your local fire department and see how you can become a volunteer firefighter today. I answered the call to serve my community. Will you?
Both teams getting final instructions from their head coaches. 1:42 left to go here in this third period of action. Was with the basketball. Well, for a moment, where the Lady Wildcats, Bulldogs take it away as Carly Ellis gets in front of a pass, takes it away, misses that shot. Lady Wildcats take it the other way. Wraparound pass to Kiana Hotstetler. Now with it is Monette. Her shot up, no good. Rebound will be tipped out to Hotstetler. She'll give it to the other Hotstetler. She'll be fouled as she goes in. That's Ashara. That foul called on Rawson, her third, team fifth. So will be an inbound. Sorry, 2 free throws for junior Ashara Hotstetler. She's got 12 points. First free throw up, good. That makes it a 6-point lead at 37-31. Second free throw up, that one also good. So she makes both of those free throws. She's got 14 points, and it's a 7-point lead. Shot up, good, count it. Ellis will go to the free throw line. That foul called on Ashara Hotstetler, her first, team fifth. But at the free throw line will be Carly Ellis for a chance for old-fashioned three. That one up, no good. She cannot hit that. Trying to save it, though, in the corner was Thornhill, but could not get a handle on it. We're nearing a minute to go here. As down low will be Baker. There's a long two up, no good by Autumn Baker. Rebound comes down into the hands for the Bulldogs as Fisher will have it. Finally gets across the timeline. She'll fire up a three. That one no good. Rebound is going to be out of bounds. Last touched by the Bulldogs. So still a 5-point lead at 38-33. 42.1 seconds left here. As Kiana Hotstetler will dish it off to Autumn Baker here on the near side as we're nearing 30 to go. Looking down low and gave an errant pass to Ashara Hotstetler. Going the other way, Ellis cannot get that shot to fall. It'll go back to the Lady Wildcats. As with it is Kiana Hotstetler. Bounce pass in the paint to Autumn Baker. That one's going to finally get in the hands of Vivian Baker. Down low, we have a jump ball called as Monette had it. Got tied up. Will be an inbound. 6.9 seconds left here in this third period of play. 5-point lead for Lady Wildcats. They're going to get the inbound, just threw it away. And it's coming out of there with it is Macy Ellis. She's got 3 seconds, 2 seconds. She'll stop, fire a shot from the low post, no good. That'll take us to the end of the third period of play. And after 3 periods, it is 38-33 in favor of the Lady Wildcats. We'll pause and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage from the 2022 Harrisburg Basketball Tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time and running out of some of your favorite makeup, fragrances, or skincare products? No need to worry. Avon representative Michelle Carty has got you covered. Michelle can consult with you on the newest line of products, as well as get those that have become your must-haves. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 from the comfort of your own home and have your order shipped directly to your front door. To see how Michelle can help you out, find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty. Live beautifully with Avon.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
Well, basketball belongs to Harrisburg. And trying to drive in is Winscott. Her shot was blocked, but the Bulldogs will retain possession. Is trying to back her way in as Ellis got too far under the bucket. Couldn't get that one to fall. We'll go back the other way to the Lady Wildcats, who lead by a score of 38-33. There's going to be another long three up. That one no good by Hotstetler. Rebound comes down into the hands of the Bulldogs. Fisher will get it, and she'll race it across the timeline, working far side now straight away. She'll give it to Macy Ellis, as she had it poked out of her hands, and back the other way for the Lady Wildcats. They're looking down low. There's contact, no whistle, as Shara Hotstetler dribbled it out of bounds, though, and she was trying to corral it, so we'll go back to the Bulldogs. So we'll be back to the Bulldogs, who trail by 5 at 38-33. 7:14 left in regulation. Inbound goes to Macy Ellis. She'll have it out at center circle. Tried to thread the needle, but not there. As pass going to be taken away by Ashara Hotstetler. She'll lay it up. Actually, it's Kiana Hotstetler. She's got 2 more points, and it's now a 7-point lead. There's a shot on the other end by Thornhill. That no good. Rebound still on the court. And we're going to whistle. Jump ball will be called. As both teams vying for it. And it gets tied up. Lady Wildcats have the basketball. They lead by 7. There's going to be a stolen ball. Thornhill picks the pocket, gives it off to Ellis. Her turnaround jumper off the glass. Good. She's got 8 points. That lead cut down to 5 at 40-35. Pressure put on here by the Bulldogs. Kiana Hotstetler gets the pass into front court, gives it off on the far side. There's a whistle and a foul. That foul called on Winscott, her first, team 6th. So we'll be an inbound. 6:26 left to go here in this 4th and final quarter. There's an inbound to Ashara Hotstetler. She drives in high off the glass, can't get it to fall. Rebound will be taken by the Bulldogs. And give an outlet pass off to Thornhill. She'll kick it into front court quickly. That's Winscott. She drives in. Her shot was no good. Partially blocked by Hotstetler. Near side with it is Baker. That's Autumn Baker with it. She'll dribble to the far side. She'll give it off to Ashara Hotstetler. There's a 3, well short. Rebound saving it, not saving it, was Vivian Baker. She saved it, but her foot was on the baseline, so we'll go back to the Bulldogs as Bulldogs trail 40-35. Ellis checks out. Fisher checks back in. 5:57 left to go here in regulation. 5-point lead for the Lady Wildcats. There's going to be a ball poked out from behind. Go back to the Lady Wildcats. Both teams again exchanging turnovers, quickly going up court both ways. There's going to be a steal going the other way with it is Thornhill, and she'll lose the ball, go out of bounds. Will be an inbound underneath her own bucket. They do trail by 5 at 40-35, but they have the basketball. Inbound will go in out front. That's Winscott with it. Now gives it to Macy Ellis. She lost the dribble, and taking it back the other way are the Wildcats with their Lady Wildcats with their 5-point lead. Kiana Hotstetler has it, gives it back to Shara. There's a 3-pointer long 2 up and good. Thought it was a 3, but they said it was a 2 by Monette. She's got 12 points. Now 7-point lead. There's going to be a turnover as pass was too far out of bounds for the Bulldogs. We'll go back to the Lady Wildcats. And we have a timeout called. We'll take a quick break and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage from the 2022 Harrisburg Basketball Tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
Got play underway here as the Lady Wildcats have the basketball. Well, they did. They just threw it away. Carly Ellis gets the steal. She lost it on the way in for her shot. So both teams again giving it back to each other. 4:53 and counting here in regulation. 42-35 the score. There's a 3 up, no good by Kiana Hotstetler. Rebound comes down to the Bulldogs. As quickly going the other way with it is Thornhill. There's a 3 up on their side. No good. That one up by Winscott as it'll go back to the Lady Wildcats. Both these teams and these officials getting a good workout tonight. Shot up good by Autumn Baker. She'll go to the free throw line. The basket counts. She's got a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. Foul called on Winscott. Team 7th, her 2nd. Free throw up. No good. So she cannot complete the old-fashioned 3. As Carly Ellis will have it, she'll kick it for Thornhill. Now Fisher trying to drive in. Back to Thornhill, and she'll have a chance for her old-fashioned three-point play. She's got 10. That foul called on Monette, her 3rd. Team 6th. Thornhill, the junior, has 10 points, looking for number 11. She cannot hit that free throw. Rebound comes down to the Lady Wildcats. We're halfway through this final period. There's a shot blocked from behind by Ellis. Ball on the court. We're going to have a scrum for it, and we'll say out of bounds. Goes back to the Bulldogs. 4:01 left to go. Having a discussion to see got to have timeout called, but you got to have possession of it. So they're not going to be a timeout, as you do have to have possession of the ball in order to call a timeout, and nobody did. So Bulldogs will have the basketball. They trail by 7 at 44-37. 4:01 left to go here in regulation. Inbound goes in to Ellis, and there's a whistle and a foul. See who they called that foul on. That one on Autumn Baker, her 3rd. Team 7th. Macy Ellis will be at the free throw line. She has 8 points. Has to make this to get the bonus. That one well short. Rebound will be taken by Carly Ellis, though. She'll back her way in. Actually kick it out to Fisher. Three-pointer up. No good. It was short. And rebound will be out of bounds. They'll say it goes back to the Lady Wildcats. 3:50 left to go here in the ball game. Inbound will go into the hands of Kiana Hotstetler. She'll break the timeline, had it poked out, got it back, poked out a second time. There's a 3 up, that one no good by Ashura Hotstetler, but she'll go to the free throw line. That one called on Thornhill, her 2nd, team 8th. First free throw up, no good. Shara Hotstetler has 14 points and 2 for 3 from the free throw line. That one up, that one good. She's got a second one coming. So her second one, or third one, that one also good. She makes 2 of the 3. There's going to be Lawson with it. She'll turn around, fire it up. She had it on the low post. She's got her first points of the game. Back to a 7-point lead at 46-39. With it out front will be Baker. She'll give it off to Hotstetler. The foul called. Away from the ball. That one on Autumn Baker. That's her 4th. Team 8th. Bulldogs will have the basketball. They trail by 7. Rebecca Thornhill had it for a moment. She gives it off to Carly Ellis, back to Thornhill. She'll dish it to Rawson. Her shot up well short offline. Rebound comes down to Vivian Baker, the freshman. There's going to be a loose ball and a jump ball called again as that one got away from everybody. So it'll go back to jump ball, which will belong to the Lady Wildcats. Inbounds by Baker. Into the paint, shot up good, high off the glass. That's to Vivian Baker. She's got 5 points. It's now a 48-39 score as we're 2:40 left to go in the game. Carly Ellis has it. She drives in, shot up good. She's got double digits with 10. There's going to be a whistle and a foul as that one on the inbound. That foul called on Kiana Hotstetler, her third, team 9th. So at the free throw line will be Thornhill. That one up good. She does have a second one coming. That one up, that one also good. She's got 12 points. That lead cut down to 5 at 48-43. There's a loose ball. It's going to stay with Lady Wildcats as there's a shot up long two. That one up and good by Baker. She's got 8 points. 2:11 left to go, and there's a whistle and a foul. Be a reach-in foul on Kiana Hotstetler, her 4th. Team 10th. First free throw up is good by Thornhill. She's got a second one coming. That one up. That one also good. So the lead down to 5 at 50-45. Kiana Hotstetler will have the basketball. Gives it off to Ashara. Nice spin move, but she carried it. As she was looking to go to the bucket. She carried that. Goes back to the Bulldogs. So they will have an inbound as they trail by 5. 2 minutes exactly left on the clock. Fisher will have the basketball. She'll drive into the paint, lay it up too strong. Rebound will be knocked into the hands of Winscott. Offensive putback no good. We have another whistle and a jump ball called. Will be an inbound for the Bulldogs underneath their own bucket. As inbound out front. Goes into the hands of Rawson. She'll give it to Fisher. Minute 40 left to go. 5-point game in favor of Lady Wildcats. There's a three up. No good on the iron. Rebound to Winscott. She'll give it off to Ellis. Carly steps in. Her shot off the glass good. She's got 12, 6 in this period alone, and it's a 3-point lead at 50-47. There's going to be a turnover. It's pass over the head of Lady Wildcats. So we'll go back to the Bulldogs as they trail by 3 at 50-47. Fisher will pull the trigger on the inbound pass, knocked out of bounds. Stay with the Bulldogs. Harrisburg trailing by 3, 50-47. 1:19 left to go here in the game. Inbound goes into the hands of Thornhill. She'll dish it off to Ellis. Her shot up, no good, but she was fouled. We'll see who that foul is on. If that's on 3, that is Hotstetler's night. That is the call. She leaves with 7 points. She fouls out with 1:12 left in the 4th period of play. So at the free throw line will be Ellis. First free throw up, good. And we have a timeout called, so we'll take a quick break and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage from the 2022 Harrisburg Basketball Tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie.
They want to draw up what they want to do here. They're down by, or they're lead by 2 rather, at 50-48. 1:12 left to go here in regulation. Thornhill. Sorry, not Thornhill. Ellis will be at the free throw line for shot number 2. She could cut this lead down to 1. She rattled that one in. So it's a 1-point lead at 50-49. Inbound goes into the hands of Hotstetler and a foul called. That one called on Rawson, her 4th, team 9th. So we'll walk all the way down to the other end for these free throws. Hotstetler will be at the free throw line again. She has 16 points. That one no good, cannot make it. Still a 1-point game. Carly Ellis has the basketball. She's going to dish it near side. There's a jumper up, that no good. She'll get the rebound as Ellis. She'll go back up and good. Third lead change of the ball game as we're under 60 to play. It's 51-50. And a whistle and a travel. As got tied up in backcourt with it was Autumn Baker, and she travels with it. So we'll go back to the Bulldogs as they lead by 1 at 51-50. Thornhill will get the inbound pass in backcourt. She'll walk it over here to the near side. Fisher gets it back. Now she'll dribble to the center circle. Now come back to the near side. She'll just be content to run a little time off. Thornhill will get it out, hold it above her head at center circle. Now she'll dish it off to Fisher. Again, they're looking to just take some time off the clock. 1-point game. With it is Thornhill again. And we'll have a whistle and a foul called. That one called on Lavelt, her 2nd. Team 11. But that took about 30 seconds off the clock before they got the foul. Thornhill will be at the free throw line. First one up. Good. Two-point lead now, 52-50. She's looking to stretch it to 3. That one cannot do so, but getting her own rebound and fouled again. Lavelt picked up her 3rd foul at the free throw line again. Remember, we'll have a timeout called, so we'll take a quick break and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage of the 2022 Harrisburg Basketball Tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. This state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
Perfect, right?
Actually, we were thinking of Rome.
I know an agent there.
Look at this view. This place is unbelievable. It's beautiful. We've been looking at Jamaica. I know an agent there. Welcome to Jamaica.
We love
it. But we're thinking about Tokyo. I know a guy.
You know an agent too. That's Kathy Rush at RE/MAX Jefferson City. Call her today at 573-761-3405.
Well, Thornhill will have 2 free throws, misses that one. It's a 52-50 score in favor of the Bulldogs. She does have a second one coming. That one up. That one also no good. Rebound will come down to the hands of Vivian Baker. As she'll work it here on the near side, trying to go in, kick it off to Autumn Baker. Now there's Hotstetler, 3 up, good. Ashara Hotstetler hits a 3. She's got the hot hand, and that gives the lead back by 1. 2. The Lady Wildcats. Another timeout called. We'll just keep it right here. Timeout called. 4 seconds left on the clock. It's a 53-52 ball game. Ball game has seen 4 lead changes, no ties. It is coming down to the wire here in the nightcap of our doubleheader. Thornhill missed her first free throw, then made her next 5, and then has gone cold and missed her next 3. And we have a timeout called by Lady Wildcats. So they call. We'll take just a quick 30 and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage from the 2022 Harrisburg Basketball Tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
There are things in life you should always do. Always say please and thank you. Always get a good night's rest, and always take care of your teeth. After all, you're only given one set of permanent teeth to last you a lifetime. Southwest Dental Care is always the place to go for the highest quality dental care. They offer comprehensive general and cosmetic dentistry services for all patients of all ages. Their experienced and compassionate team is there to help you achieve lifelong oral health and a stunning smile. To find out more about Southwest Dental Care, call them at 573-634-4909 or visit southwestdentalcarejc.com. To get the best smile in town, you must dash to Southwest Dental Care.
The ball game as it comes down to the wire, and Lady Wildcats win by a score of 53-52 as they beat the Harrisburg Bulldogs by 1 point at 53-52. We're going to take another quick break and be back and get into your postgame show as you're listening to exclusive coverage from the 2022 Harrisburg Basketball Tournament here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Riverwalk Christian Academy has been providing a strong biblical foundation and academic excellence within a Christian environment for more than 15 years. Located in Jefferson City, Riverwalk Christian Academy offers kindergarten through 6th grade that prepares students to impact the world for Christ. Average class sizes are just 16 students, with the student body comprised of families from over 30 area churches. Kinder prep offerings include 3 and 5 full-day sessions, with kindergarten offering half-day and full-day programs. To find out more about Riverwalk Christian Academy, call them at 573-634-3983.
As a former veteran, for 2 years I tried to get my disability and nothing worked. Then I called Wes Swinigan, and he got the results that I really needed.
I hear stories like this all the time where people are overwhelmed with the system. As a former Social Security attorney, I will help you get the benefits that you deserve.
Russ Swanigan lives and works in mid-Missouri, and he's here to help you.
The help you deserve for the benefits you've earned. The law offices of Russ Swanigan.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust.com. Sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community.
52 in a contest that we saw 4 lead change here. Brecca Thornhill, 8 points put in by Macy Ellis, 6 points by Carly Winscott, 5 points put in by Emma Fisher, and 2 points by Abby Rawson to round out their scoring. Well, we know what the bracket will look like, at least part of it, for Wednesday, as Hallsville will be taking on Linn. The Lady Indians versus the Lady Wildcats. And then on Wednesday for the consolation bracket over at the middle school, and I'll have Father Tolton taking on Harrisburg over at the middle school. And then, of course, still waiting to hear some results from the contest over at the middle school tonight. Mexico taking on Fayette and Centralia taking on Fulton to have their doubleheader over there. The 2 winners from those 2 games will match up in the second game of our doubleheader on Wednesday. That's going to do it for our broadcast tonight. For the Show Me Sports Network, I'm Blake Gasaway until we talk to you tomorrow, as we will have boys basketball tomorrow. It'll be Fayette versus Centralia and Hallsville versus Fulton. A doubleheader action set for tip-off at 6 and 7:30 for Game 2 until we bring to you the live broadcast coverage tomorrow night. Blake Gasaway here for the Show Me Sports Network. So long and have a great evening.
You've been listening to the biggest and absolute best game coverage in mid-Missouri on the exclusive home for local high school basketball, the Show Me Sports Network. Blake Gasaway and the broadcast crew are the ones that know your team the best. Exclusive coverage of local high school basketball has been brought to you by Avon with Michelle Carty, Boone County Journal, Centurion Cares, Eddie Goodell Society, Han Custom Laser Engraving, LLC, Kathy Rush, Remax Realty, Last Sentinel Firearms, River Oak Christian Academy, Sawdust Studios, Law Offices of Russ Swanigan, Southwest Dental Care, and State Tech of Missouri. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. Join us anytime on the web at ShowMeSportsNetwork.com or find us on Facebook